Finally, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters toys. I'm gonna review the first figure that I've got, and the only Beast Hunters figure from Transformers Prime that I got, and that is Legion Class TWINSTRIKE. So, let's stop with the intro and start with the review. So here's TWINSTRIKE in his alt mode, which is some dragon thing. Now, I realized that my last review was a little boring, so here's something to kind of help that out. I'm going to eat your pie. So here's TWINSTRIKE in his alt mode, which is a two-headed dragon. Ooh, how complex, how different from everything else that's in the Beast Hunters line that is a Predacon, a dragon. Ooh. What is kind of neat is he has two tails. It would have been nice if he had two spines, but maybe that's asking for a lot. Now, he does have his little gun thing, which you can do that whole cliff jump thing and have the thing come out from the side, but I like using it as a gun on the top. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. He can actually hold those little Cyberverse weapons in his mouth. He's got two pegs on the top, right in between his spine, or right. I believe these are pegs for them. I know the sides of the legs have them, so he's full of ports for those Legion weapons. And here's the hammer. It's kind of a dull gray look to it, but I love the look of this. And, you know, you can transform it into a gun, and I also like how it's got a peg, and a hole, and a hole. Just so you guys are aware, my camera has been screwing up for whatever reason. And, yeah, just letting you know. Anyways, that's TWINSTRIKE in his alt mode. Not much more to be said. There it is again. What was that? Okay, let's go to robot mode. So here is the figure in his robot mode, and you probably already saw this coming. I will say this, TWINSTRIKE's a cool little figure. Now, I mainly got him for some other reason that I'm not going to mention right now. There it was again. What? Okay. This robot looks pretty cool. It's got the nice Predacon logo on the front of the chest. It's got some nice purple accents going with the yellow and blue. It's got some metallic blue, and then it's also got silver in the face and red for the eyes, as well as the weapon is gray, and also the gray horns and red eyes. Overall, it's a really good looking figure, I will say. They really did something for the Legion line of Beast Hunters. I know a lot of people complain about the deluxe size figures, but if you don't like the deluxe, get the Legions. I know a lot of people are probably going to go after the main line, but this is pretty much your opportunity to get some good Legion figures, because the Legion figures seem pretty impressive, especially TWINSTRIKE. Now, he does have some problems, like during transformation, I feel like these leg pieces are going to snap off, and I love how the legs transform. It's just a couple of steps, but when you do that, it completely makes it look like a new figure. The chest is actually clipped on, the head's also clipped on, and the bar for the legs, the dragon legs, are actually clipped on, so it does have a lot of clip systems all around it, which is cool, I will say. So it doesn't feel like on a lot of different parts it's going to snap. The only problem is the armor for the legs, and I've heard stories about those breaking off. If you get it on right, then that's fine. When you do transform it, it pulls out, and then you move it up. and it kinda doesn't feel like it's actually going to move up all the way. Don't try and pull it anymore. Just pull it as much as it will. Don't use a lot of force, but pull it as much as it will, and then try to rotate it. If it stops at this point, just give it a little push to rotate it, and then you'll be fine. Anyways, that is it in robot mode. Let's go to my overall review. There it was again! Let's go to my overall review. So overall, would I highly recommend Transformers Prime Beast Hunters TWINSTRIKE? Absolutely, especially if you're going to get a bomb nest. So overall, I'd highly recommend it. It's a great toy, great figure overall. Even if you don't like the hammer, I like the figure overall. And of course, there's a bigger reason why I got this figure, but that's a bomb nest. Anyways, so that is all for now. I'm the Canadia reviewer. Go and eat some bacon.